Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give.
Morning, we are back with another video, a day in the life as a customer success manager. As you guys saw this morning, I was doing a little get ready with me. Well, not a get ready with me, but I was doing a little bit of, sorry y'all. I was doing my morning routine, trying to work out at the gym before I start the day. As you can see, I am working from home today. So if you didn't know, I am Jerron Akeem. I am a customer success manager, and on this channel we talk about lifestyle and business. And I know you guys like when I talk about my customer success manager journey. So we are in the month of April. So we are 4 months in. So 4 months today actually makes 4 months that I have been a customer success. I have transitioned into this customer success manager role at my company. Prior, I was working in our sales department. So I worked in sales for about 8-9 months, and then this opportunity came for a customer success manager. So I started bugging people, asking about this role, and interviewed, killed it, and now I am 4 months later, I'm a customer success manager. And I will say this journey, it has been a journey. Like I said, I'm not about to sit here and sugarcoat and act like I don't be wanting to pull my hair out sometimes, or I close my laptop and immediately go pull me a bottle of some type of liquor or wine, more so. But yeah, but for the most part, I do love it. I love my customers. I do love working with different types of people from all over the United States. Like I have customers on the West Coast, I have customers on the East Coast. Like I handle my book of business, they're pretty much everywhere. But I say all that to say is I have love learning like my customers, their company, their vision, you know, how our software helps streamline processes for them, how it makes things more easier for them, and X, Y, and Z. So I will say, being a customer success manager, if you don't want to be nosy or get to know your customers, then customer success is really not the avenue for you, because I feel like to be good and great and strive and be successful in this role, you need to be nosy. You need to know your customer ins and out. And one of my goals I put for myself long term as a customer success manager is I want anybody from my company to be able to sit me down and they look at my book of business, and right now I have like 30 accounts. So I want them to say like, hey Jerron, what's going on with this account? And I want to be able to give them a small summary or a glimpse, like, hey, yeah, I'm working with Bob Joe, and you know, they're about to implement a new accounting system, so you know, we're back in implementation. I want to be able to do that with all of my accounts. So that's my yearly goal that I put myself to. So that's, like I said, that's why you have to want to be nosy as a customer success manager, because you need to know your customers' business, what makes them happy, how do they make profits, the insides and outs of that. But definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Not a lot going on today. Like I said, as you can see, I am working from home. So with my company, we are back in a hybrid environment. So we do work in the office Tuesday through Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays in the office, and Mondays and Fridays we're at home. Sometimes I do go in on Fridays because, like I said, I do live down the street from my company. I can actually walk to work, actually, if I wanted to. It could take me like, well, 10 minute walk actually. Yeah, I can walk to work if I wanted to, but like I said, we're back in a hybrid environment. Now I do see a lot of you guys, I want to touch on, a lot of you guys do ask me about but you do guys ask me about other customer success manager roles and how to break into customer success. And I tell you guys think I'm kidding or being funny, is basically utilizing LinkedIn. LinkedIn is going to be your best friend, and I'll probably put like a screenshot or a glimpse of, basically it's not that hard to set up a LinkedIn profile. If you would like to network with me on LinkedIn, I don't mind adding you, so just let me know in the comments. If you want me to add you on LinkedIn, just put your name in the comments. I'm not going to put my whole name in the comments, and I can add you on LinkedIn. But definitely let me know. Like I said, when you go on LinkedIn, just go to jobs, type in customer success manager or different companies call them different things, or customer success associate. Type in those type of roles, and like I said, if you do find a role that you're interested in, usually when you click on that role or that job description, sometimes it'll have the job poster. It'll have who posted that job. Go at them, go connect, go send them a quick message. Like, what? It does not hurt. And like I said, I tell you guys, networking is key, especially if you want to break into something you've never been in. That role is networking is key. I say that all the time. Even in a past position I had when I was back in Raleigh, North Carolina, I used to work for a company. I don't mind saying because I don't work for them anymore, but I used to work for a company called Allscripts. So at Allscripts, basically, I did not know anything about an interface. Like, I was an interface consultant for almost a year and a half until the company laid off due to downsizing and all that stuff. But I networked. I found the hiring manager on LinkedIn, reached out to him. Then I found other people that worked in that position at the company, reached out to them, and I was like, hey, do you mind giving me a glimpse of what, you know, a day in the life as a, you know, consultant is here? What are the duties, or what do you think some skills I should know and learn? And one of them was SQL. I didn't know SQL, so what did I do? I went on YouTube, watched SQL videos, basic scripts you should know. I bought a book, how to write SQL queries, and that's how I learned. That's how I learned SQL. But yeah, that's how I learned SQL. I had no knowledge. I knew nothing about SQL. But what did I do? I used free resources. One was YouTube. Literally, YouTube taught me how to write a script. Taught me how to write a select star from or delete from. Like, select statements. I learned that from YouTube. Then I also bought a book, which I learned other stuff on how to tap into databases and X, Y, and Z, and write tables, write to, query to. I learned all that stuff from YouTube and a book. And then in the interview, they didn't go into depth, but they said, what is your SQL knowledge? I said, I know of SQL. I know of SQL, and then I just gave out, you know, I know how to do a simple select from, simple select star from, or delete. I know scripts like that. And I was like, huh, okay, cool. So you know, you got a pretty grasp of it. And yeah, just basically went from that. I feel like I'm rambling, but I hope this is knowledgeable information you guys are obtaining. Like, use your free resources. But anywho, so we're at work. I just got finished with a development call with my manager. I'm just going over things that I want, like my goals for the year, how I want to develop more as a customer success manager. Just sharing my vision with her. Like, my goal is how I want to work up in this role. Like I said, my goal is I want to go from, I'm a customer success manager 1. I want to be a 2. My ultimate goal is I want to be a manager of customer success. I want to get back into management. I have prior management experience way back when. So that's my long-term goal, is to be back into management. Now, do I want to stay a customer success manager? I don't know. I can't tell you 2-3 years now I still want to be a customer success manager role. I have other opportunities or roles with my company that I will be interested in down the road, but as of right now, I do love being a customer success manager. I do love working with my customers and, you know, helping them do business plans, going over their business plans, showing them like, hey, this is where we're trending, this is where, you know, we could, what happened here? I see volume drop, so did you guys like lose any properties, or, you know, what happened here and how can we help bring volume back up, things like that. So I love doing, like, kind of have to be nosy with data too, like analytics, like looking at that and reading, deep diving into that. But that's another thing we do as customer success managers. So hope this is helpful. Hope this is not boring. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you guys like this customer success manager role. But like I said, I'm about to get prepped now. I had a meeting, then I have a meeting with one of my favorite customers. Have a meeting with them, and then yeah, so that's gonna be it. But we'll keep this train
pretty different, because
all right, so we just wrapped up another meeting, my last meeting for the day. So now I'm about to log my interaction. So anytime as a customer success manager, I don't know, I feel like a lot of my friends who are customer success managers, they do the same practice as well. So anytime I'm done with the interaction that I've had, we went over a couple strategies, went over some how-tos and go-tos within my company software on how to pull different reports that one of my customers was asking for, just to get an insight on more data that she's looking for. So, you know, just logging interaction, a conversation we had, some goals, some feedback that she gave me. So basically what I'm gonna do now is take that feedback, and we have an internal spot here in my company where I can take feedback from my customers and input that, and I believe that goes to like our product team. And then something that they see, like more of our customers are starting to not make complaints, but say, hey, we want to see this back, or we want to see this feature done another way. Hopefully that's something that can be fixed or updated in another upcoming release that my company for my company software. So that's basically what I'm about to do. That's basically the end of my day. I'm about to schedule some more meetings for next week. I have a couple one-on-ones I need to do with some customers that I have not spoken to. So I like to do what I call a health check, like just to check in, see how things are going. I know they haven't really bugged me or anything, but I still want to do health checks with my customers just to see like how business is going. Of course, I can look at their data, their trends and stuff, but I think for me personally, I just love just having that general conversation. Hence why this role is customer facing. So yeah, I'm basically gonna set that up, but that's kind of my day. Like I said, let me know if you guys like these videos. Let me know in the comments below if you found this video very, very informational. Also keep in mind, like if you do want to pursue a customer success type role or what have you, definitely check out LinkedIn. I'm an advocate for LinkedIn. Everything's on LinkedIn. You can network on LinkedIn. They even have courses on LinkedIn. Like, definitely use LinkedIn. They actually need to sponsor me. So LinkedIn, if you're watching this, sponsor your boy, because I put people on LinkedIn all the time. But definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video, and have a great productive week.